We are looking at the rain that's tapered off in the immediate metroplex. Flooding still going to be a concern out there. That severe weather threat that we'll show you has shifted a little farther south now, but we're still looking at a flash flood warning for Denton and Wise counties for another 15 minutes at least across the area. But you see the heavier rain has really tapered off in those areas, but still going to be dealing with the runoff in those areas. And as we zoom down into Dallas and Tarrant counties along with Collin County, still looking at the flash flood warning until 6 o'clock here this morning. But the heavier showers and thunderstorms have pushed farther south, but we're still going to have plenty of wet roads, going to be dealing with the residual effects from the heavier rain that we saw in these areas a little earlier. Now, as we look farther south, here's the stronger leading edge of that cluster of storms continues to move into the southern parts of North Texas here this morning. So you see getting out to Bosque Hill County until 5:30. Still looking at a severe thunderstorm warning in that area as we put that storm track on there. Some of those areas and the approximate times that will be impacted by this. We're talking about still 60-mile-per-hour winds perhaps, and that hail threat as well across the area here this morning. But you see heading out toward west, Clifton, Laguna Park going to be impacted by this as it pushes down into central Texas. So that's the leading edge of the stronger cluster of showers and thunderstorms moving off into East Texas as well. Tapering off some, though, a little farther north, but we're still going to have plenty of showers and storms out here for the next couple of hours here this morning. We'll probably get a little bit of a lull and then more scattered activity expected perhaps a little bit later today. Up over 1.5 inches of rain out at the airport, so we've gotten anywhere from 1 to 2 inches, an additional 2 inches in some areas, maybe a little farther south as those storms continue to work their way out of the area. Those winds were gusty as well. We had some wind gusts up over 50, 60 miles per hour a little bit earlier. Things settling down now out of the airport, so hopefully we can get the storms out of here before it causes too much as far as travel delays once things get a little busier out of the airports here this morning. So it is a weather alert day, though, for your Memorial Day. We've got the widespread rain and storms moving through this morning. I do think they will be a little more scattered this afternoon, probably south of I-20, so we'll take a closer look at that coming up here in just a bit. But the brief heavy rain, the frequent lightning, maybe hail up to quarter size, and that damaging wind threat will continue to be a concern. So just stay weather aware as we go through the rest of the day today. That severe thunderstorm watch that we did have until 5 a.m., that has been allowed to expire, so that is the good news. But we're still going to be dealing with that flood threat here for us as we head on into tomorrow morning. So here's that day planner. Widespread rain and storms tapering off after 7 a.m. here this morning. We'll go with about a 20-30% coverage through the afternoon, and we may bump these rain chances up a little bit more as we head into this evening with that severe weather threat continuing. As I just talked about, we'll top out somewhere around 80, but I'll have more details with that timecast for you coming up here in just a little bit.